What is going on, people? Welcome back. Johnny here, and we are playing some Rimhammer the End Times with the dwarves. We are growing a bunch of wood. We are researching brewing. That's pretty great. Hopefully we have some hops and barley, but they're not actually planted yet. The game has taken, well, RimWorld itself took an update, but everything seemed fine. You'll note here, all the armor and helmets were retextured. I got a guy that knows what the heck he's doing helping me out with that. And looks pretty solid. Also, Slayers are now allowed to wear clothes. So, as such. Okay, good. Oh yeah, there's also an Ironbreaker helmet and Ironbreaker armor added to the game. So our Slayers are going to be set to nudist. There you go. So that should take care of that. In my test run through that, they woke up and put on a bunch of clothes. So can't have that with the Slayers. Alright, well, we still have 2 research benches. Nobody working it either. We've overflowed our blocks storage, and it's probably going in here. We're working on some pillars to get... I think we're working on pillars. Let's see. Here's the pillar sculpting table. Indeed. We only have a tiny bit of wood. A couple thrumbo horns. No one's laid out in the vault yet. It's just a matter of time, though. But things seem to be going relatively well. Everybody's crashed out. We were working on making a hospital over here. Getting a fair amount of black powder together. Our floor must have got smooth because it looks halfway decent. And I think we're just going to reinstall a few of these shelves in here, since we have so stinking many. And we'll just put the medicine on those. Toxic fallout for the umpteenth freaking time. Okay, so clear all medicines. Copy. Somebody should get the other one placed, and we'll paste. Fortunately, well, thank God there's a lot of medicine coming in. We may just have to disallow sewing. Doesn't make sense to have everybody running around outside during this disaster. Fortunately, all these bodies will disappear faster, though, so that's good. Sadly, all the wild animals will disappear as well, but 'tis what it is. Make any stone block is complete. Are you serious? I'm gonna let it go for now because I don't see any blocks laying around. Which is weird in RimWorld, especially on this type of situation. So they're gonna keep sewing stuff. Gotta watch this. Dwarf should be a bit more resilient to it, but he's already at 11%. We may have to trap everybody inside. You know, this will all continue to grow. Let's just harvest it all. And then I think, sadly, all of our freaking trees are gonna die. So we're not gonna allow sowing anywhere. We finished dwarven brewing. Bugman's is gonna be quite a bit of effort. Fine armor, apparel. Let's start on war machines. I think we're gonna go with gates. A whole lot of harvest getting botched out there. Our medicine got put in here, so let's see. What do we have for blocks? We're gonna do limestone for these, so it's gonna be limestone hospital. That is not where I wanted that. Alright, that one can cancel. And that's going to take 6 times 45. We have a minor break risk, and Sigurd is idle. And you jerks are just hell-bent. I'm getting sick. We should trap our animals. Well, we have 1 muffalo. I'm half tempted just to put it down. I'm torn. We haven't yet used it. I'd love to get out on the map and do stuff, but turns out it's not meant to happen. And it's already rotting because we killed it outside. Or maybe it had some toxic buildup going. Great. Alright, these are medical. So next time somebody comes in and tries to... We have ambrosia sprout that's not going to survive. So for limestone, that leaves us with 390. Let's just keep on plopping these down in limestone as well. So I think you can do that. Technically, they all have one by the head of the bed. Jeez, I was about to panic. One more bad thing happens here. Alright, now we're getting some blocks. I see 4 of them. And where are you going, Mordrina? Alright, let's get all this stuff brought in. We have 2,000 sitting out here. And it's about to be more. I'm sure we'll get... Last Toxic Fallout lasted like 36 days? I can't believe we killed the Muffalo. Somehow this female hare snuck in here. Could have been during that battle. We need to get all this hauled. More area revealed, blah blah blah. Hopefully the trees survive. We went through everything to try and get these stinking trees done. What? Telling me that there's nowhere to put all that. I'm disinclined to agree because I see a bunch of open space here. Alright, well we have a legit hospital now. I don't think I'll put a dresser in there. I think I'll let it go like that. That's fine. No storage space, you say. Alright. Well, I guess we're creeping back into this. And turns out we have way too much food going. They must pick up a chunk and reserve a spot for it, but there's clearly space in here. How goes the statue making Hugin? Alright, let's put this spot for statues over here. I want to wait till we have 6 before I do anything with it. So clear all critical buildings. Let's see. Dwarven pillar, I guess that counts as what? Art? Indeed. There you go. So let's get these moved. Area revealed yet again. What are you doing sleeping out here, dude? Why is Syndra... Oh, because I inadvertently turned her bed. Sorry, dude. That's all on me right there. So there's 10 chunks of granite. Timberwolf is self-tamed, indeed. Okay, well, come on in, partner. You know the way, apparently. Hopefully, he's got pretty decent toxic buildup already. 11 more chunks gonna get made. I'm just gonna let the Timberwolf kind of do its thing. If it comes inside, I don't think we can kill... Now there's an eclipse on. As soon as the plants go away, like, the people get idle as it gets all of a sudden. So now we have to decide what we do with the edges of the base. We have this, like, fancy entry thing going on here, but you, sir, somebody kill that dog. Okay, so if you kill them inside, apparently they don't rot right away. Interesting. Well, will we? Okay, there. That answers that. Yes, we will get it butchered right away. Okay, so one thing we have is, holy crap, a whole lot of this. So let's just stick it in here, I guess. This is going to be low for vegetarian, which should include stone red, and it's probably rotting really fast. But The rabbit's having a feast, so that's good, I guess. You can't tell me that got filled up already. I refuse to believe. Alright, rabbit, now you're stuck in there. Just hold that door open, it doesn't even matter. Mostly so that poor rabbit doesn't die in there. Okay, show. How many of these do we have? This is great. See, we can see at a glance we have 2. Fantastic. Oh god, we did fill that zone up. And we're about to have a bunch more. I don't think it even behooves us to make a ton of it right now. Because we have 200. We could sell it. We could go on the road, maybe get out of the toxic fallout. The Slayers, one of them put on a helmet. It's not a very tough looking helmet, Gugnor. Minor break risk on Mar. We should probably check the toxic buildup situation across the board. Good, good, good. Minor. Ooh, 21%. Minor. 29% for Baggy. Well, most everybody's fine. It's just the growers that are having issues because I made them harvest all this, so maybe we'll just keep them inside for a minute. We also need to do something out here eventually. I wish I would have built this door the other way around. This makes more sense, but from the way I'm seeing it, like I did this one like that and it looks way better. Alright, so I think we can probably shrink this back down to there and get all this stuff moved. I'm still trying. Oh, is that okay? Enar started one of these but didn't finish it. That's great. I guess we can force Enar to do that. And you do have toxic buildup. Hugin didn't finish his. Syndra, health. Beautiful. What did you just do? Oh, you grabbed a chunk. Yeah, okay. Alright, so things are progressing nicely. We've researched gates. Could do advanced firearms. Didn't add anything here. Passive Cougar wouldn't be a bad play, but in the mountain things stay relatively cool, so I think we're alright. Here's the downside. We're not going to get the plants to make booze with. Are these deteriorating? Let's just try it. We'll just plant these 2 and see what happens. Even though our growers really shouldn't be outside. It is what it is. And the Eclipse is ending. I got excited for a second, thinking that the toxic nonsense was done. Alright, you're at initial. You're at minor. You're just fine. You're at 29%. Oh. Is everybody coming out to work on this? Well, if it works, we'll get some beer, and that'll definitely cheer people up. I don't really mind if they're idle. You gotta have some downtime, right? And poor Viguk here. He's stuck cooking his buns off. Yeah, we could just restrict everybody to inside. And I think we're going to do that in the mountain. That is not the in the mountain I want. We're going to call this one inside the mountain. Okay, and then expand inside the mountain. So we'll let our front porch area fall in this category as well. We could do some more mining. Could even start exploratory mining, I suppose. You guys can visit the tomb where nobody's yet buried. Alright, so did all that get planted? I don't know why they want to go out there and eat all the time. Okay, good. So then restrict everybody to inside the mountain. Fortunately, these guys will be gone very soon. Mar, remember when I was like, hey, You should probably be restricted in the mountain. And you were just wandering around like a dip. Alright, well, mood should be fantastic because everybody's just hanging out, eating, and playing games all freaking day. I'm working on some unique dwarven joy. If you have any ideas for that, my ears are open. I'm going to put this over here and move these over here. We got so many bros laying around doing nothing. We could put some pillars in there. Did we get any more pillars? We have 3 pillars now. And Hugin started another. What do we need to make this? It's a pretty small production item. Tempted just to make another. We should build some tool cabinets now that I'm thinking about it. We could probably disassemble one of these as well, but at least uninstall it. I think we need 2 of these for a bit. So how are these plants faring? They're growing, despite the toxicity. This rabbit's not doing so well. Where's our dog? Our dog's probably dead by now. Alright, we lost a work frenzy. Everybody's in bed or just kind of walking around. Now we've had a cougar self-tame. Don't need the food. I don't want that thing in here. It's just gonna make a mess everywhere. Hey! Well, where's that cougar? Let's allow... No. Let's hold open on this. Is the cougar already in? Where's the cougar? Are they attacking the cougar? They're killing the cougar. I don't think the door is gone. I think that's unfortunate, but we'll just have to build a better gate next time. Oh, it's such poor timing, Cougar. Holy crap. There's 16 dudes out there. At least this guy got beat up. Well, there goes our Cougar. They're gonna use sappers, it said. I like to see how they do that. It's gonna be quite a lot of sapping to get through this mountain, jerks. Oh, well, that's bad business. Now we have dwarves versus humans out here. Who's winning? I see a lot of dead dwarfs. Oh, the dwarfs fled. Holy crap, the humans just beat them up pretty bad. I should have held that one open. Hey! Ha! Well, there you go. Done deal. Ooh, this guy's alive. There's 2 bros alive here. We have a hospital, as it happens. Alright. I guess it's the least we can do. Alright, let's haul urgently on all this stuff, not the chunks. No storage space. This guy we can cancel. No storage space for ambrosia, huh? Interesting. Where should we allow ambrosia? Here, this is fine. I guess that's under Drogas, indeed. Okay. Now, we could end up with more dwarves if we imprison them, but we're going to get some negative mood issues here. So let's just rescue. So who's our docs? Alright, we have Mordrina, Savigi. So, restrict. Mordrina, Savigi. Alright, you, sir. Rescue and Mordrina. Rescue. Are you rescuing this human? Let's make sure you're rescuing the right person. Okay. Hopefully we get there in time. 12 hours, 8 hours. Let's unrestrict everybody and see if we can get everything brought in. No storage space. Everything. I think our weapons pile is too tiny here. At the very least, we could strip this jerk. Do you have anything worthwhile? Meh. Alright, well, they got rescued. So much for being able to trade. I'm gonna have somebody strip that person. At least we can sell her junk. There you go. Cougar 1 is no more and is already rotten. That's unfortunate. What are you getting, Hugin? We're hauling carcasses. Are we putting... Now these are dead dwarfs. Doesn't make sense to put other dead dwarves out there, but it doesn't make sense just to let them rot either, so... Also, it doesn't make sense to walk around in the freaking toxic fallout. Alright. We're just gonna give it a minute. So that's 3, 6. Is anybody carrying one? 7. Jeez, a lot of dwarfs died there. The humans really got the upper hand in that fight. 3, okay, yeah. Holy crap, that's the first time we've had a couple. You have to be kidding me. So Viggy and Mordrina. Well, on that note, what do we have for materials here? We have a ton of marble. Double marble bed. Mordrina. Boom. Boom. We'll get that done. I'm gonna let the humans rot. Well, I guess you started carrying her, so now we have to bring her. I did not want those clothes. Those are junk. We're just gonna forbid those clothes. So, can we get our dwarfs put somewhere? It's only proper. Construction botched. Let's make sure no one's dying here. Alright, you two bungholes. No, you get over there now. Okay, there you go. Boom. Now, we're going to set these to be... I think you just have to set one. So, critical, clear, human-like, alien, dwarf. And then we do copy. We should just be able to mass paste. And then we should be able to say... This one must be critical. We have to reduce this as well. Yeah, there you go. They'll get that done right away. Don't be putting humans in there, dude. Hey, they saw a dead cat spawn and got happy. That's fantastic. Alright, so we shouldn't have any more... Alright, you know what? To heck with this. Back to critical. I might just restrict everybody back to inside. This is not going well. You. Oh, you're rebuilding traps. Oh, there's weapons over here as well. And our door needs to get rebuilt. And there is stone bread rotting. No one's picking it up because we have nowhere to put stone bread. I guess we can start allowing stone bread on here. That will actually solve some of our issues. So, meals, stone bread, copy. Paste. Boom. Okay, how are you bros? Getting along. Doing well. You got an infection, but I think you'll be just fine, being that you're a dwarf. We have some more rice. Either you have too much or you have too little. There's a sweet spot for food, and I'm not hitting it, that's for sure. I'm gonna close this door. I like that they close. You can manually just... What are you doing, buddy? Where are you going? Yeah, I guess. Fine, you're already out there. This is deteriorating because there's no door down here, so that's fine. We're cleaning up the mess. You. If I told you to finish her off, would you do it? And you're right there, so you gotta do the hauling. Major break risk on Mar. So once that person gets put inside, there's just too many dead bodies out there. Alright, so now everybody back to this. Where are you headed? Yeah, I think our plants are just dying off here. We don't have the wood for that at this point, and all of our trees, not all of them, but most of them, are dead. There's some that are ready to harvest that we can nab yet. Alright, so Moradrina and Solvigi. Let's double check that before I commit. And then make sure you have a need. Alright, good. Moradrina and Solvigi. Moradrina. She's really into this Slayer thing he's got going on. And then this can... Oh, that bed's poor anyways. Let's get rid of that piece of junk. So they're both awake at the minute. Let's get that moved somewhere. There's nowhere to put it. Where are we putting buildings? I don't like that we started a statue and didn't finish it, but where the hell did I see that? It's right there. Enar. So we see 5 of these. We have to get Enar to build one. Alright, so buildings. Here's your issue. The zone wasn't big enough again. Okay, there you go. We got 2 people recovering. We never checked bios. A kind xenophile teetotaler. Holy crap, look at that skill set. Wow, gonna fully recover as well. So when they leave the map healthy, relations with the Carrick's clan will improve. Good. Alright, well everybody's bored, but that's okay. It's better than dying of an illness. What are you up to, man? You're sleeping. I gotta check the time. Yep, it's break time. So next time we'll carry on the stupid toxic waste. I was really looking, or toxic fallout. I was really looking forward to getting some beer brewing going, but we will stay on top of that. I could put them in here. Some of them would grow where this light reaches, albeit slowly, but God knows we have enough stone root to last us forever, so I got a little overzealous. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Likes are appreciated. I'll see you next time.